What's good, Blast Up Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today I want to look at a video from TikTok. Now, this is of a YouTube channel called Tale from the Streets. When I first started this channel, I did cover some homeless videos. But today we have a homeless 18-year-old in Phoenix. And I want you to listen to her story because this is insane.
All right, so what's your name?
Rachel. I go by Brandy.
By what?
Brandy.
Brandy.
Yes.
So you want to go by Rachel or Brandy?
Are we live? Okay. We can go by Brandy. Let's go
All
by.
right.
Yeah.
How old are you?
18.
You're 18.
Yes, I turned 19 in 3 months. Yeah, 2.5 months.
How long have you been out here in the streets?
Since I was 16.
How do you end up on the streets at 16 years old?
Kicked out of home. Came out to meet some homegirl. Yeah.
Where's your parents at?
In Tucson. Yeah, just in Tucson. I grew up with my mom and my dad's not in the picture, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for abuse. Yeah, my biological father. Yeah, he's not in the picture. He was in the picture when I was like younger, but then as I grew up, you know, like when I was 7 years old, that's when my mom started being with him. You know, she got divorced and shit like that. Yeah, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing out here to survive right now?
You know, just honestly living, couch hopping. You know, just trying to figure out, you know, what's the best move. You know, just honestly hustling. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, on the streets. You know, if you're a female, you know, you put yourself in positions that you gotta put yourself into. You know, to eat. You know, survive. You know,
Yeah.
so like that. So yeah.
Is it dangerous out here?
I say yes, absolutely, absolutely. But it does have its perks too. You know, if you put yourself in a good crowd, you know, you find yourself with good people. You know, if you put yourself in a horrible crowd with people that just, you know, bad behaviors, you know, you can get yourself in trouble. You know, so it just really depends on what you put yourself into. You know, and absolutely, yeah, Phoenix is a very, very dangerous area for sure. I say so. You know, I guess I'm from Tucson, so it's absolutely different for sure.
Were you homeless in Tucson or?
No, I was homeless in Tucson. I ended up having a group home in Tucson when I was 15, and then that's when I ended up going out to Phoenix when I was 16, and it was just major difference, you know. And that's my last place, like, actual home I lived in, you know. So I was never homeless, but that was my last group home. My last place I used to live in. So yeah, being 18 out here on the streets is dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah.
What kind of stuff do you go through out here? What have you gone through personally?
You really want to know? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I've been through a lot of abusive relationships. Really a lot of abusive relationships. Especially just crazy.
Do you get in relationships out here with the people you meet out here on the streets?
No, not necessarily. Just like if I have a homie, you know, that I've known for a minute.
Okay, that's just one of 3 parts. But it's sad that her mother put her out on the streets at 16. 16. Now, I don't know about Arizona, about their laws with this, but I'm pretty sure it's illegal to put your 16-year-old out on the street. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. And the fact that her mother did that to her at that young of an age is almost like, wow, what else is not being talked about when it comes to single mothers and children? And I'm not saying every single mother is like this, but this is bad.
Crazy.
Do you get in relationships out here with the people you meet out here on the streets?
No, not necessarily. Just like if I have a homie, you know, that I've known for a minute.
Yeah.
They'll introduce me to their homie, and I'll get myself into like, you know, into like, you know, it's a relationship, you know, bonding, you know, with their friend, and it turns into something more than that. You know, that's happened twice so far since I've been out here, and it's been really rough, Yeah. Just like I've had a lot of abuse, you know. I've been stabbed in the arm, you know. You can't really see, but I got a little stab mark right there, you know. A stab mark right there.
Who did that to you?
My ex, you know, he's a really horrible person. Just I'm gonna say he's a horrible person.
I seen that you have like a burn mark
This-
on the palm of your hand. What happened to you?
This is skin graft. I got,
Okay.
yeah, it's skin graft. I got when I was 1 years old. And I think thankfully it was nothing bad out here. Nothing bad out here, but when I was 1 years old, I had gotten a skin graft. I touched a barbecue grill. I was only on the block, and I touched my barbecue grill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was crazy. I don't remember, but my mom told me, oh my gosh, it was wild. My father was driving on the road, and I guess like he was driving on like the curves. And, you know, that's skirt. And he almost hit a bunch of people, but he didn't, thankfully. But yeah. Wild.
When's the last time that you talked to your mom?
It's been like I'd say a month. I was recently locked up in jail right now. I just got out on the 17th.
Did you?
Yeah. So I just got out of jail, and the whole
What were
time.
you locked up for?
Just old charges, you feel me? Paraphernalia, and then two for trespassing, so two for paraphernalia, yeah, like I just said. But I guess there were two for felonies, and then the one was misdemeanor. So they didn't.
How long did you do?
I did a month. They
So she basically got locked up for paraphernalia and 2 counts of trespassing. My question is this: as somebody that's never been homeless, so I don't know. What can you do to not get those charges? I know paraphernalia is drugs and stuff, but how can you get? How can you? Where can you stay at if you have nowhere to go?
They're just because I missed court hearing. You know, I missed my court hearings, and I was like, oh, okay, so I did my own thing. My 3rd time. At 18 years old. Crazy. Yeah, they sent me to Australia, and that place was horrible.
Was it?
Oh yeah, man. I didn't think I got no fights or anything of the sort, but damn, oh my gosh, that was crazy. Crazy. Yeah, wow.
Was there other people fighting in there?
There was a few breakouts, yeah, there was a few breakouts, but nothing major, you know. There's a bunch of girls that were passing out, like on purpose, you know, to get to the hospital, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's funny, but yeah, it was crazy. Yeah. I slept on the top bunk, and it was, man, look at this, you got steps, everything, you got steps on this side. Okay, but how the fuck am I supposed to get up on this top bunk? I got 2 little steps right there, like, come on now. How am I supposed to get down this shit? Like, come on, I didn't even do that shit at all. That was
So
crazy.
they released you with probation and all that?
Crazy.
Do you get in relationships out here with the people you meet out here on the streets?
No, not necessarily.
Mercy,
Yeah, they did. Yeah, with probation.
how's
Yeah.
that going?
It's going pretty good. I mean, so far, I mean, I guess my PO was looking for me the other day, and I could give her a call, you know, let her know everything's all right, you know. But it's been pretty good so far. Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
Have you reached out to any programs like to try to get a voucher or something like that to get out of your situation?
Yeah, actually, I go to community partners for my mental health, you know,
Yeah.
just because, you know, I was and major depressive disorder, whatever. Just just because I'm SMI, whatever you want to call it, you know.
So you got diagnosed SMI?
Yeah, just because I've been to hospital so many times, you know, like I'm not actually like I don't have an actual diagnosis of SMI. It's just the fact that, you know, because I've been to hospital so many times that, you know, they have to like by law they have by law, but like, you know, whatever the psychiatrist thing has, they have to do that, you know. But you has SMI because you've been to hospital more than 3 times. Yeah.
Did you get on a waiting list or something?
It's something like that. It's more like so with my community partners, the program that I'm in, the clinic I'm in, they do this thing where they put out housing for housing vouchers. So they said if I go to the groups that they give me, every Wednesday I believe it is, then they'll put me in a house, you know, in my own house, and it's this thing with Pad Mission, and you can look it up. It's called Home Inc. or padmission.com, and it's like this thing where you can look at, you know, houses, you know. And you have to be like in counseling and stuff for it to actually happen for you to get an actual house, you know. But if you're pregnant, you get 2-bedroom. But if you're not, you get 1-bedroom. You know, and it's legit. You know, you pay half the rent. You know, and you get a subsidy of like $1,500 a month.
Yeah.
You know, it's legit. You know, yeah.
You know, I'm gonna say this. I hope this young lady gets her life together, because no child deserves to be put out at 16 years old, no matter if they're unruly or not. That's your job as a parent, to rein your kids in. But the fact of the matter is that she got put out at 16, and she's still homeless 2 years later, and got charges on her and stuff like that. I don't know. I hope and I pray that she finds a way out of that life, because as you can tell, mentally she's not all the way there. She's not. And it's sad because it's like she didn't even have a chance to grow up. She got put out. So she was forced to grow up. Her mom wasn't shit, and her damn daddy wasn't shit. That's crazy, man. Anyways, my heart go out to her because that's insane. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, spot.com. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.